They looked at him and laughed. 19 years old, standing in the middle of a training range, calm, confident, almost too young to be taken seriously. The older SEALs whispered among themselves, shaking their heads. This kid doesn't belong here. Yet none of them knew how quickly their assumptions would be proven wrong. What city are you watching from today? If this story resonated with you, hit subscribe for more real stories about extraordinary people. His name was Alex Carter. He had spent years preparing in silence, honing skills that even some seasoned veterans had never mastered. The range was filled with men who had seen war, who had pushed their limits under fire. Alex was here because he belonged, not because he wanted attention. He carried a Barrett rifle, heavy in his hands, precise and deadly. He had trained for this moment, the culmination of years of discipline, and he carried with him a quiet confidence. His youth made him a target for mockery. His age made him invisible in the minds of others. That would be their first mistake. The older SEALs circled him during drills. They tested him with impossible distances and difficult targets, trying to push him into mistakes. They joked about his age, ridiculing him for being a teenager in a room of hardened warriors. "Step aside, kid," one said, smirking. "This isn't for beginners." Alex stayed silent. Every word they threw at him bounced off. He focused on the rifle, on the wind, on the subtle movements of the target. The challenge was not just about hitting the mark. It was about proving that experience could not be measured in years alone. They increased the difficulty. Moving targets, longer distances, limited time. Some of the seasoned shooters missed under pressure, showing signs of fatigue or doubt. Alex's heartbeat was steady. He adjusted his stance, calculated the wind, measured the drop. Every breath was precise, every movement controlled. The mockery around him faded into insignificance. The tension grew. The veterans exchanged glances, expecting a failure. They assumed that a 19-year-old could not handle the pressure, that he would crumble under scrutiny. They underestimated him completely. Then it happened. A record target had gone unclaimed for months, a shot considered nearly impossible. The group leaned in, waiting for the inevitable. Alex adjusted his scope. He measured distance, accounted for the wind, and fired. The shot struck exactly where it needed to, a perfect hit that erased the record. Silence filled the range. Every seasoned SEAL looked at him, disbelief written across their faces. What just happened? One asked, voice low. They realized they had laughed at a teenager who had mastered what many considered unachievable. Age did not define skill. Discipline did. Talent and training could not be measured by a calendar. Alex had shown them that strength and precision come from focus, not ego. Alex lowered his rifle, calm as ever. The laughter had turned into respect, the doubt into admiration. He did not boast. He did not gloat. He had done what he had trained to do, and that was enough. The lesson was clear. Never underestimate someone based on appearances. True capability is silent. It is patient. It does not announce itself until the moment it matters most. Some will mock. Some will doubt. Some will dismiss potential because it comes in a small package. But those who focus, who commit fully, will leave an impact that cannot be ignored. Alex had shown them that even at 19, with focus, preparation, and confidence, a person could rise above expectation and achieve the extraordinary. What did this story make you feel? Where are you watching from? Subscribe to Soul Relief Stories for more real stories that heal the heart.